YouTube.
What's going on, guys? Alright, I'm Teacher in the house, and we're back with the next episode of our Fused Dimensions Shinylocke adventure. For those of you more astute, you might have noticed I'm not alone this time. We have a very, very special guest with us because the developer themselves, Dante, is here. He's been following the series along, so I thought, why not grab him on and let's chat about Pokemon, shall we? So, how you doing, Dante?
Hey, everything fine here? How about you?
Yeah, definitely excited for this one. So we're gonna ask Dante a bunch of questions and stuff like that. Ask him about himself, of course, and his history of Pokemon, as well as this game. So if you have questions in the chat, make sure to actually ask him now. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, why not leave some questions down there below if you've got some for him that we don't cover, and maybe Dante will be able to answer in the comments as well, because I know he watches my videos. Alrighty, with all that being said and done, let's go quickly through our team, because some of you may have noticed. And also thanks to Dante here for giving me an actual working where candy code, because I couldn't find one. Dear. But our team is leveled up, and we do also have an item on Venusaur now, which is a Venuguard-ite, which took me 2.5 hours to get when Dante was like, yeah, this one's gonna be not too hard to get. It won't be that hard, surely. Yeah, 20% my ass. I caught like 40 odd bulb cores before I finally got one. Which was pretty funny. Well, that means we're going to potentially evolve Mega Evolve Venuguard this episode, of course. No new moves, though. I didn't actually learn anything. Yeah, we still have Stealth Fable, of course. Rocking up with Intimidate, which I actually like this. We'll play with Medium Mash, Strength, and Crunch. We have Mad Injure, of course. Last remaining team member from the previous episode with Cut, Shadow Sneak, Stomping Tantrum, and Shadow Claw. And then I decided to do a bit of a change up. Mostly because I kept having too many duplicate typings. So I just looked in the box and leveled up everything else that we got. And figured out a new team that we can potentially work with. So we have Abtrio joining us for the first time. Our Dark Flying type, which is a nice typing. With Early Bird, which kind of sucks. But whatever, we'll go with it. But it has Sword Sense, Night Slash, Fly, and Sucker Punch, which is kind of interesting for a, for a non-Honchcromon. Will we take it? We have Tentazong, which we actually did pick up as a Surfing Mon in the last episode with a Mild Nature, which is quite a nice, with Liquid Ooze, with Extrasensory Surf, Hacks, and Hypnosis. And last but not least, we have Purlocked joining the team. This is a mon that we had Meowbapus way early in the playthrough, and I was like, this might be cool if I level it up, because it's basically Lucario's typing. Naive Nature with Technician, not Tough Claws, but it's still fine. With Bulk Up, Brick Break, Manaclaw, and Iron Head. That is going to be what we're rocking out with as we headed down towards Blaine. But that's enough about me. Dear. Yeah, so Dante, tell us a bit more about yourself and about your background, how long you've been playing Pokemon and stuff like that, as we're walking around.
No, that's a pretty long story. I started like a 3-year-old. Funnily enough, I only watched the anime for a long time. I remember, like I said, 3-year-old. My mom got me my first Pokemon toys. I think it was the Squirtle line, the Squirtle, and I just started watching the anime.
Nice.
Then a long time passed. I started with Ruby, if I remember correctly, and after a long time after, I started working on this.
I was
I
going to
don't know
say,
why.
so how old are you now? I think I remember seeing it in my Discord when you introduced yourself.
You suck, dude.
Oh yeah, 21. I'm 21 years old.
Jeez. And you've made this, and I have no clue how to do it. And I'm turning 30 in less than 2 weeks. I'm old. But I definitely feel you on the starting for a long time ago, because I actually first started playing the original Japanese Green back in 1996, when I was 4.
Nice.
So yeah, I've definitely been around for a long time. Yeah. But what got you into the fusion concept when it came to Pokemon? Like, obviously, a lot of us have played Pokemon before, and fusion's been around. Like, it's existed, but not many games executed. Or actually want to go forward with it. What made you decide on fusion as a concept?
Well, I like playing some Spanish fusion ROM hacks.
Oh, there
It's
we go.
a Chaos series. Pokemon Chaos 1 and 2.
That was a terrible 360 as
And there
well.
was one thing I didn't like about them.
Is
It
he
was
DCing?
like two-stage Pokemon fused with a one-stage
I just made
Pokemon
him
or
DC
a
again.
one-stage with
Oh
a
my god, I just
three-stage.
made a killer
And I want to
DC.
make
What the
things
fuck?
more, how can I say it? Correct. So I want to fuse all Pokemons, but well, two lines was a, I mean, two-stage line with another two-stage line, and I made a full list of every Pokemon with a one, two, three, or four stage, including Mega Evolutions. That's why there are some normal Pokemon with Megas, like uh, Abdrio, because I counted Absol as a two-stage lane.
Oh yeah, because
And
of base
mhm,
Absol and Mega. Ah, that makes more
yep,
sense. I was actually thinking of that because I was a bit like, I did see in the dark that Abgio has a Mega, but I haven't found the Absolute yet or whatever you use for it.
yep.
Duh. But that was kind of an interesting one. But like, what made aside from actually the fusions themselves, like, did you have like a fusion that you wanted to make, but then you just could not make it work design wise?
Well, a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna imagine a lot too, because it actually kind of, which is actually part of the reason I'm using this avatar now, is because I had this crazy idea a couple of years ago with my friend Malefic Top Cat who made this. I was like, what if I fused like my two favorite Pokemon into one? How the heck would this even look? And this is what turned up. Because obviously it's Rabombi and Marshadow. It's Marshadow's color scheme for the most part, with Rabombi's body design on it. But like, I really enjoy watching or seeing a lot of these fusions come out. I was kind of surprised by one or two of them. But if you had to pick like an actual favorite one that you've done so far, which one would you pick and why?
Let's see a favorite one. Actually, in the game,
In
I
what
think
in the game or just general design that you've made?
general design is gonna be the Sceptile Fusion.
Ooh,
It's
I
not
don't
in the
remember if I've.
game as of now.
Ooh,
It will
now
be
I'm
in the
looking forward to
future.
seeing that.
A lovely Sceptile Ampharos Fusion.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep. And in the game right now, my favorite fusion is probably the Ditto Fusion.
The which one?
Ditto.
Oh, Ditto. I haven't come across that one here, I don't think.
Yep.
So I've got to look forward to that one, have I?
It's on the basement of the Cinnabar
Oh, which is actually where
building.
we're heading, so that's going to be very
Yep.
interesting to see. Alright. Let me quickly grab Hardly Work in a crate, because the man wants a Dexper crate. Let me see if I can find him. Actually, what I'll do is I'll make a drop. And we'll do it that way. Don't share it in chat. Generate one crate. Yep. Alright, Hardly, I'm gonna whisper you the crate drop link for that Dexper crate for you. If I can actually do it. Might have to do it through Twitch itself. I did not think this through when I made this redemption. I had great plans, and then I realized that it's probably not the best way to do it. Right. Let me find Hardly Working in my chat real quick. Alright, Hardly Working. I whispered you on Twitch your drop link. No, perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. We're having a nice chat with the developer of this game. Dante is here with us. You donut? Yes, I am a donut. I'm sorry. Also, my music is not playing again, which is making me very upset, but we'll just carry on going anyway. Have you actually had... Actually, that's a good point. Dante, have you actually spoken to a lot of other players regarding the actual designs themselves? And has any of them actually persuaded you to change your initial thoughts
Might be nice, but like I don't know.
on like
You know
how you
what? If
designed one of your own
Ludicolo
Pokemon?
isn't in Gen 9,
Kinda.
what the fuck?
Sometimes I just make fusions. I don't
It.
really finish them,
I mean,
and I put them
yeah, but
on
like
different
it still
servers
fits. It
for
still fits.
other artists, and then I like, hey, I need some feedback
I
on
don't care.
this.
So is it actually just you that's done this game entirely by yourself, or did you have like any help um with like coding the game or anything like that?
Nope, just myself.
That's actually amazing to see. So, like, what made you actually want to make an actual game as well? Because I've seen a lot of artists on like Instagram or Twitter, they'll just post like their ideas, but they won't actually go ahead and make an actual game. What made you want to actually make a full game? Was it purely just to showcase what you have, fusion wise, or did you actually want or expect this to kind of take off as it has? Because your server's got like 3,500 people in it. So a lot of people are playing the game.
Actually, that was kind of a shock to me, because like I had fusions planned for every month, and I wanted to make a full new region, new story, new characters, all of that. But when I finished with the only the Kanto fusions, I was like, maybe I should make a little beta showcasing the first 226 fusions
Yeah,
without new story and all that. And weirdly enough, people seem to like it.
it's always interesting, right? Especially when you're basing it in Kanto, because obviously Kanto's the most populated region when it comes to games, right? I've played it
Yeah,
8 different time periods. And like my biggest gripe with a lot of games that based in Kanto is there's not really a lot that keeps me going. Right, like I've played other games before, and I kind of get bored by the time I get to Misty purely because I've played Kanto so many hundreds of times. I just autopilot, and then I forget, like, oh, there's actually different stuff in
yeah,
this. But I actually kind of
happens a
like that
lot.
you've kept this to the actual, just regular story, but you've actually let the fusion designs themselves kind of be the unique selling point.
Yep. That and the quality of life features.
Yeah, a few little extra stuff. We're actually in cinema right now, so we're going to end up finding your favorite fusion at this point.
Yep.
The,
My
oh,
best abomination.
I wouldn't say any of them are abominations, actually. I actually like a lot of the way these have come out.
This one is an abomination.
Okay. Oh dear, I'm excited and nervous now. Now you've said that. You're setting me up to be intimidated here, Dante.
You will. You will.
Yeah, I definitely want to buy more Pokeballs. I've not got too many.
I love making abomination designs. Like the Lily Cradle fusion.
Yeah, we've raised that aside. I was looking at it. I was just like, okay, this one is a little different to what I was expecting, but
Yep.
dear. Well, that's actually what I like about like the idea of trying to take two concepts of a Pokemon that theoretically should never work together, and it ends up working out really well. Like I'm a huge fan of Venegard. I think Venegard's one of my favorite ones to pick.
Same.
Because like not only is its typing a little bit interesting, Grass Dragon's not the best defensively, but like the actual concept of bringing out Zygarde's color scheme, and actually a fair bit of Zygarde's facial features too, and its body. I think that's the best thing about how you've managed to design these is you've paid so much respect to both Pokemon's designs. Like that's probably the thing I find the most annoying about fusions is they'll take too much of one Pokemon and barely see anything of the others.
Yeah.
Spennett in my chat likes the Parallax, which I actually am a huge fan of this one too. The only thing I wish is the tentacles would have been a bit more distinguishable, but it's kind of hard in this engine's format and what you've got to work with.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of times where I struggle a lot because GBA there's a limit of the sprite size. There's a 64 by 64 pixel limit, and I fucking hate that limit.
You lose so much room for detail, right? Because that's the only
Yeah.
thing about Venegard I'm looking at. Is like when I first saw it, I was like, the flower on its head's kind of hard to distinguish from its actual head itself when I first saw it. But like
Yeah.
when I squint at it a little more, it's like if you make that line too thick, then it just takes over the whole design.
Yep.
Which is kind of unfortunate.
Also, a lot of them are little cramped, so that happens.
Yeah.
And yeah, about the Perlock fusion. Also, another thing I like to do with my fusions is not just fuse the two Pokemon, but sometimes add a little extra concept. Like in the Dex, for example, the Blastoise fusion is called the Full Metal Pokemon, obviously referencing the Full Metal Alchemist.
Nice. Yo, this design is actually wild. How did that even come out well? What? Like Stunky doesn't
Little
even
baby boy.
Stunky Lickitung. Like that's actually so clever. I wouldn't have even thought about that as an idea. Spending my
Actually, you
chats
can.
asking what the shiny odds are.
Oh, the shiny odds. I wanted to make them like 1 in 400, actually. But when I input that in the game, it got, I don't know if it got added to the 1 in a lot. I forgot the number.
Speaking of shinies,
Charmander.
this random burglar's just got a shiny Routemander.
But yeah,
Also, how do you Mega Evolve
it
in
was
this?
start button and then select an attack.
Start button. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get a look at this. Oh!
Yep.
Ooh,
the-
okay. Now, I
in the
kind of wish I
summary.
didn't one-shot this thing so I could actually look at what was going on. Dudes on a couch! Thank you for the sub for 9 months! Holy moly.
in my chat. Hey, that's my couch. Get your own.
Yeah, Sam, get your own couch. It looks like Colgate toothpaste in a good way. It does, doesn't it? It has that middle bit in. It's actually really clever use of the color scheme.
There's one that looks more like toothpaste. The Alora Ninetales Lilligan fusion.
Yeah, I actually saw
like-
that when I was grinding up. I actually ran into a trainer and accidentally found it. And I was like, ooh, now I kind of want one of those.
Xbox.
I'm gutted I didn't find one.
Really cool.
Alright, let's actually get a look.
Really nice.
Can we actually see
but yeah,
it? The Mega Evolution. Oh,
Mhm.
This on the
in
back,
here.
The
That feels really.
Oh, wow. You actually got more of Zygote's actual eye shape in there.
The grooves on
Yep.
this bad boy. Ooh,
also the little crown
it's actually really
instead of the.
And it's
Zygarde.
like the perfect
Yep.
form too. You've got the arms of the perfect form in there.
Yep.
That's impressive that you managed to get that in such a small space. Wow. Jeez. Not me gushing
That's
over
really
your
difficult.
artwork.
Also, the one thing I hate about making sprites or the fusions is the back sprite. I fucking hate doing back sprites.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, it would be... then it wouldn't look as immersive if you just did them as the front sprites, which I've seen a lot of fusion games do this as well, where they're just like, yeah, we don't want to make back sprites, so we'll just put the front sprite in.
Oh, yeah,
in
I
where the
hate
back
that.
sprite
I
is.
hate that.
And it's like, yeah, I get it. You want to showcase the full design from the front. And I'm like, I'm all for that. But at the same time, it's like, you kind of break the immersion of the game by, like,
A lot.
yeah, by taking
That's
I'm actually
also
trying to find a
something
shiny in here, but I'm not getting any
I
luck.
hate about this. I forget the name of the game. Infinite Fusions.
Hmm.
I hate that. I mean, I know to make it work, it has to be just the front sprite and the automatically generated fusions that I hate. I hate just the face swap. I
Yeah.
don't think that's really a fusion.
I mean, some of them actually turned out really well. Like, I remember, like, Dragonite Gyarados in that game.
Yeah,
Like,
I
absolutely amazing design.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people make designs from the game. There's a server for that. I was in there for a little bit, but yeah, but I mean the original, just
Whoa, there we
the
go. We got a shiny
if you
Stungung. Let's go.
nice.
Dude, I
Oh,
love the color
about
of that.
the shiny rate question from before, it was supposed to be 1 in 400, but it ended up being like 1 in 20.
I was gonna say, there's no way it's 1 in 400 at
Yeah,
all. Like, I'm not this
practically,
lucky. I don't shiny hunt for toffee. It's like, yeah, if I'm getting this lucky on a 1 in 400 game, I need to start professional shiny hunting.
I'm gonna fix that in 2.0, but not
Dude.
really fix that, more like 1 in 100 maybe, because if I make ROM hack, people are not gonna really shiny hunt in it. So I have to make the shinies more common. Also, I want to showcase the sprites and the shiny sprite as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this as a shiny lock, actually, is because obviously, one, the odds are nice, which helps. But I actually think there's so much to this game that I'm almost sad that I nuzlogged it and didn't do a 100% catch run. But at the same time, I actually kind of enjoy the aspect of actually just playing this as a shiny. And we're going to Wobbly out. Thanks, Crazed. Why you gotta do me like this? Now I've gotta add Dante's reactive in. There we go. I forgot to do that before. Alright. Wobbly out for the rest of the episode. You just had to do me like that, didn't you, Crazed? Alright, nice. Got ourselves a Stungung. Hasty children always eager to play. Sadly, everyone despises them for their smell. Mood. Wob it up, yeah. It's not completely wobbed up, though, because there's a certain character missing. There. We're not nicknaming this run. We let them keep their original names. I know, not a true Nuzlocke. Ha 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 ha. No. I always found that rule really stupid sometimes, where you have to nickname them. But I don't need nightmares later. Wobberchan's not a nightmare. There. I mean, she can be, but if she stays in the PC, she's fine. That's all I have to say. Alright. I almost want to catch this Ditto anyway, even though I can't use it. Alrighty, we're not quite there yet, though. A few weeks ago, I decided to try to lose weight. I've now lost around 12 pounds. Heck yeah, that's a great start, Spinard. And there she is. 2 people at once. Dear. Dear. She went back into PC early. She got a bit shy. Look at you guys. Electrum. Oh! That's sneaky, actually. I just thought that was a cherub for a second there, and then I see the electrode head at the bottom. Oh, that's funny. I love that.
One of the Pokemon with more than one form.
Oh, yeah, because of the Sunny form. Damn it, I don't have Sunny Day. Sag.
I mean, it doesn't really work like normal Cherry.
Yeah, because
I
Flower
wasn't
Gift
able
wasn't
to-
in this game, so I doubt you'd be able
I
to
mean,
code
there
it
are
in.
a lot of new abilities, but form changing abilities are really hard to implement. So I made them have the same stats, the both forms, and it evolves into one of them randomly, like Wurmple into Cascon and Silcon, but in here.
This is actually low-key one of my favorite ones, too. Even though I hate Chimecho, this design's actually perfect.
Yes.
This one's one of your best ones when it came out. It's like, it actually makes perfect sense. It's like, this could actually be a Pokemon. And it would be believable.
Like I said, I make a list about of every line with X amount of stages, and I kind of did them randomly.
Found another song. I was gonna say, did you actually have like a specific tier list of what you wanted to make, like priority wise?
No,
Like, were there 2 that you were like, yeah, these 2 absolutely work as a fusion, so I need
Some
to
of
do them.
Some of them I had to fuse together because they work really well, like Voltorb, Cherim, Electro.
Yeah, I really like the Voltorb and Cherubi. Like, that's really smart, really clever thinking. Especially
Yeah,
that I think of like Baneri Tangela, like completely different concepts. And then you still managed to make it work. It's like, wow, where did this come from? Because I saw it, I was like, the first part, I was a bit like, how's this going to evolve? Because, like, Diggersby and Tangrowth are, like, complete polar opposites in so many ways. Which actually then brings me to the question, which side did you start from? Did you start from baby form, or did you do the final form first and then work your way back down?
No, I start with the first stage. I do them in order, actually.
Because that's the other thing I see a lot of artists do, is they'll design concepts for, like, final forms, and then they'll try to go before, they'll go to the earlier stages before, and then I find, oh, that was not what I was expecting that to be for some reason. I like the head. The head reminds me a little bit of, like, Aerodactyl.
Your cargo, yeah.
That's really smart. It's like Moltres, but slightly different.
Intedex actually says that the flap of its wings make the head and the feet get kind of forgot what I was gonna say.
I like how he managed to get Makago's fire that's coming out of its shell just on the back.
Oh yeah.
Just managed to slot that in as like a little sneaky extra detail. Because otherwise it's just too Fearow-like.
Yep.
I always love how the Barker is just like, oh woo! It's like, are you a wolf? What is this nonsense? Alrighty.
It actually took me like half a year before starting to sprite them. Funnily enough.
Oh really?
Because I make the list of all the fusions, of all of them, up until the Ultra Sun and Moon. That was when I planned the fusions. And like I said, I made a list, and then I started doing the stats. And
oh! Now I see what you mean! Oh, wow! Yes. I was not expecting it to fuse with Mew, even though that it's perfect sense because they're both DNA-based Pokemon.
Yes.
Oh, that's nightmare fuel, but also that is incredibly well thought out. Oh, wow.
I love this design.
Dude, if this was in, like Pokemon Insurgents, I wouldn't be surprised. Right, because of the, or, like, even go way back in the old days of, like, Pokemon Snakeward. Like, the original horror Pokemon game. Like, this, I could see that fitting in there perfectly. Wow.
I had to do it to them.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it. It's kind of like the almost Mew trying to create the Ditto. Or the other way around.
Yeah, I actually did it for the, how can I say, urban legend creepypasta of the failed clones of Mew.
Yeah, it looks like that. I can see it. If I can find a shiny one of these, I might just catch it and call it Dante, and then we'll use that as a special honor for this playthrough. We've got to find a shiny of it first. Ah, dear. I wish there was a way you could actually, like, mod the save file to get it. Aw, I wouldn't mind it if all put too. I actually like this one, too. This was a smart choice. 2 Kitsune-based Pokemon just paired up.
Oh, yeah.
Easy one to go for.
Intedex is called the Kitsune Pokemon.
Yeah, both of them are. Ballper is so cute. It is. Hufflepuff me. I agree with that. Ah, dear.
But like I was saying before, how far you making the stats and evolution methods of every Pokemon? Because I was like, okay, like the total of both stats, then divided by 2.
Oh wow! You did a Alolan mark for Avalugg.
Yep.
Oh wow! That's so smart. Vulpix looks like an actual Pokemon. It does. Yeah. Yep. It's very believable as an actual Pokemon. Wow, look at that. You actually got Avalugg's eyes in there.
Yes.
And I like how you made Alolamuk's teeth like icicles to actually make that as Avalugg feeling. Coincidentally, I just beat the final Noble and Arceus today. Nice! You're catching up with the rest of the world slowly but surely, Tina. You love to see it. Oh, wow. Alright, I actually really want a shiny Mewtwo.
Oh, here we is.
I really want a shiny
Dennis
Mewtwo
the
now.
Menace, aka Average.
That's the
Gamer.
evolution of the
Here to cause
shiny we
more
got.
merry hell in my Nuzlocke.
What's up, Average? Come on, be shiny. You've shown up now. Be shiny for me, Mewtwo. There. If only there was a way I could actually guarantee the encounter. Just be like, haha, send Dante the save file, and he just puts it in. If only that was possible. Dude, I keep getting shiny Vulpix, and I like it.
I mean, it's possible, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah. I was actually looking at if it was possible to like PK hex it in.
Oh,
And
no.
it
It doesn't
can work, but like it doesn't guarantee you actually get the thing you want.
Yep.
Uh,
Since I make them in Pokédex order from things like Charizard. Charizard has now 2 forms, the Gallade and the Gardevoir form. So that pushes the next Pokemon 1 slot. So
yeah,
the-
exactly.
also that's what makes the static encounters out of place. Every one of them are out of place.
I was gonna say, because I was so confused, I was like, oh, let's go, Articuno fusion, then I got a Totodile Rhyhorn. And I was like, well, I mean, it's cool, it looks awesome, but that's not what I was thinking was coming.
That was one thing I wasn't able to fix before the release.
So are the actual birds themselves in like post-game then? Did you like add a post-game arc?
Yeah, when you get the national decks, and in the normal game there's a cave that opens.
Get some hype in that chat.
The only thing there is Stone Forest in the Thrill Island port, and I put all the legendaries in there, all of them.
Nice. What's going on, guys? Rowan Teacher House Araya, thank you so much for the raid, lovely. How is your little witch in the wood shenanigans? And how is your beach starter going? And Araya, thank you so much for the sub for 11 months. You are still a Bombay. Thank you for the extra amount of support to stream and a dream. Much appreciated. And we had a bot scam in the middle of that raid, but you know what? Who cares? Screw them, they're out of here anyway. But how are you doing, and welcome everyone. For those who are new in the house, my name is Rabami Teacher. I'm a Pokemon and horror VTuber. From the UK right now, we are playing Fused Dimensions Shinylocke, and we are joined by the developer of the game themselves. Dante is with us right now, so we're here having a nice chat about the game as we are playing as well. So if you got questions for Dante, feel free to ask. We're always here to have a good time. Damn. Ugly Wenshi, I'm sure you're not ugly at all, but welcome on in. Thank you for joining in with the raid. Alright, back to the game shenanigans. Actually, speaking of link cables, that was actually one thing I had in mind. Because when I was leveling up some of my mons, I noticed in the dark that some of them evolve via link cable. Is there an actual spot you get them, or do you just have to farm encounters?
Farm encounters.
Dang it, I was hoping there was an actual spot for them.
I wasn't able to change that stuff. I don't know. I know nothing about coding, actually.
So you had to learn it all on the fly. Just like find your way through it. Alright. I am not giving up until I find this Mewtwo. I don't care. I want it. I want the Nightmare Fuel. Alright. Oh, this was a bad idea. This is part electric type.
Also, there are some Pokemon that are gonna change from this version to the next version.
Yeah, that was gonna be my
Now-
next question, actually. How far into this game are you actually, and are you going to make continuous edits like adding Marshambi into the game?
Oh yeah,
Wink,
like
wink,
I
nudge,
said,
nudge.
I have fusions planned for every month, and I made this first batch of fusions, the 226, all the Kansamons under regional forms. That's why there are more than one Geodude, for example. And now I'm working on the Johto batch.
Nice.
Also adding the Hisui and Kanto forms and all that.
Yo, that's gonna be dope, actually. Hey, do you actually have plans to make a separate game, or are you just gonna try to add it all into this one?
First, I'm gonna add all the fusions, then I'm going to start working on the new region story and all that, because I'm gonna do that, but first I need to do all the sprites of the months.
Heck yeah. And if you need a balanced team member to check, I play competitive for a long time, I can help. I'm totally down to join the balance team. Just hit me up.
I have already the levels planned, the gym leaders type and all of that.
Nice. Man, now you're making me want to be a gym leader in the game. Actually, it was a thing that was originally going to do in another game I am a part of. The developer actually wanted to make the people that supported the game from the beginning, like myself, an actual gym leader in the game. Unfortunately, the developer ended up passing away, which was really sad, but it would have been a really interesting experience to have me as a gym leader in the game. Yeah. That is something I've always imagined. I have been NPCs in fan games before. I've been beta testers for fan games too, so it's an interesting experience sometimes being on the dev side. But like a lot of Pokemon MMO games actually have an NPC of me in it, which is awesome.
Nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make a class maybe in the final game where I'm gonna put all the streamers, YouTubers that played my game.
Dude, that'd be dope. I would absolutely hella be down. I'll make a team and everything. I got this. I'll make a team to bully everybody. No, I'm joking. Dude, we're getting all the shinies but the Ditto.
In the next versions of the game, I'm gonna be changing a little stuff like the map or the leaders to make it more like the final game.
Ooh, Rip Daddy.
Which sadly is gonna be like in a lot of in a couple of years.
Linearia Flower, thank you for the host. Appreciate that.
Like I was saying before, some of the already existing fusions are gonna change a little in the next version. Like some mons are gonna change their typing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that because one thing I actually noticed a fair bit is there's a lot of like normal types that have kept their normal typing even if they kind of evolve away from it. I was actually wondering if you were gonna change some of the typings out a little bit because I kept finding a huge abundance of water types like in the early game, which didn't make a lot of sense.
Funnily enough, there are a lot of grass water and grass electric types.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. That was the other thing I was gonna get.
Grass electric types.
I'm good, thanks, Linearia. How are you?
The Torchic Magnemite line is gonna be now grass steel type, which makes more sense. It's a cyborg.
True. As
Also
Farathon's typing too, which is a nice typing.
Yep. The Horsey Chigorita line, it's completely water grass. I'm gonna change the final form to be Grass Dragon, since it's Kindra.
Yeah, I was gonna say that makes sense. It takes its second typing.
Also, it's kind of weird because there's a fire starter, there's a water starter, and there's a grass water starter.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's kind of like they've ended up combining in a way.
Yep.
Although Chameleon got hot what
There's
fairy
only-
type in the end. Alright, thank you for the luck, done. Appreciate that.
Only one that's gonna still be two starter types in one, which is the Chimsprout.
Dude, I love Chimsprout.
A lot of people hate him.
Why?
I mean,
Why do people hate on Chimsprout? Chimsprout's cool, man. An actual fire grass type.
Funnily enough, I made that line. That was one of the ones that I was planning ahead. Because I wanted it to be... I don't know why. Just one day I was like, I want to make Victorville with its vines on fire.
Which is
And then I
actually a
just-
sick idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gradoof does remind me of Jelly. I mean, the base form reminds me of Blackcurrant Jelly, and then The shiny one is just like, haha, lime jelly, let's go. Also, this Mewtwo's not shiny. Sag. I really want the shiny one now. I'm not giving up on this. I am getting it. I am having this shiny Mewtwo. We are having Dante in the game. It's gotta happen. Yeah. Also, I love that your avatar is like a Politoed Lunala fusion.
It's on Victory Road.
Oh, now I want that.
I mean, no, wait, no, not Victory Road. In Cerulean Cape.
Oh, I don't get it till post game. Dang it. I mean, it makes sense.
Actually, when I made this game, I don't really like that the Cerulean Cave is locked until post game, so you can go there when you obtain Surf. It's open since the beginning.
That's interesting. Might actually have to look at that soon. Now I'm curious what the hell you did to Mewtwo. Now we've seen what you did to Mew. Oh no. Oh, should I be worried, Dante? Without spoiling me, should I be worried?
Yes.
Oh no! I was hoping you weren't gonna say that.
It's not an abomination, but it's an one.
Oh, not one of your favorites.
I mean, it is one of my favorites. It's just
yes, let's go! We finally found it. Oh, let's go. Oh, now how the hell do I catch this thing? It's gonna be psychic normal, right?
Yep.
And Break's gonna be neutral. It probably won't kill. Yeah, we're fine. Ancient Power, no boost. I actually kind of wanted it to get the boost there, because then I could hit it again, but oh well. Please don't tell me you gave this thing Muse Catch Rate. That would suck.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
All of the Pokemon heights, weights, and catch rate, they're all the average.
No! I forgot I was weak to myself.
Yep.
I was just casually going along like, yeah, I won't die here. Whoops. That was my own fault. That's my own fault. I have myself to blame for that one. Let's see. I mean, Abtrio is probably my better answer, because this thing can't touch me. Well, Break's neutral, but it's fine.
Yeah,
oh, now you stay in the ball. I see how it is. You just wanted to kill one of my mons off. Wow. Alrighty. Well, in honor of the fact that they're in call with us, it's gonna be Dante. The nightmare fuel it is. But it's worth it. Alright. Because he wants to be on the team? True.
I love Nightmare Fuel.
I actually kind of like them when they work sometimes. Yeah. And then sometimes it goes to OTT and I'm just like, yeah, no, now you've tried too hard.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. About the 2-stage with 2-stage and all that, there's only one exception to the rule.
Potentially two if you add this one into the game. Sneaky sneak.
Yep. And yeah, the Sandshrew line.
Oh, that's true, yeah. I think I actually saw the Sandshrew before. Well, obviously there's two different forms, right? So
yeah, so it's 2 and 4, so there's that.
Alright.
Yeah, I was actually gonna fuse the Sandshrew Sandslash line with Rayquaza.
Huh.
Yep.
I'm trying to think how that would look. Obviously you wouldn't go Rayquaza's body because that wouldn't... Well, actually, I guess you could. Right? Rayquaza's body, Sandslash head, and then instead of Rayquaza's bits on the back, it would have like Sandslash's like scales or spikes, whatever you want to call them, running down the back.
But then when I was making the rest of the list, I forgot that I already used Rayquaza, and I fused them with another Pokemon, another line, and that line made more sense than the Sandshrew line. And there's an uneven amount of Pokemon with Mega Evolution that are already a free-stage line. So
I
those
just
two get fused
realized
together.
I don't have a Steel type anymore. That's unfortunate. You know what? Let's put Dante on the team.
Also, Argoro, the Arbok Pangoro fusion, is also getting an updated sprite.
Yeah, I can see why you'd want to update that one a little bit.
All the line is gonna get a little update, as well as 2 megas are gonna get an updated sprite.
Nice. Dude, this one would be my layout artist's favorite by miles. Because his mascot is Nidoking. And this literally looks like Thor and Nidoking put together. This looks wild.
Yeah, I love that fusion.
That's definitely one of my favorites if it isn't my favorite. Oh, yeah. I actually gotta like Weezconda too. Turned out way better than I was expecting. I was kind of surprised when I actually went through Koga that this thing didn't Mega Evolve. But then again, I was just like, well, Sandaconda's a G-Max. So I guess that's the only reason it wouldn't work.
Yeah. I mean, for 2.0, some Pokemon that have G-Max form are gonna get it as a Mega. Sadly, for Weezconda, it won't work. It won't work.
No, because Weezing's concept kind of blows it out, really.
Yep. Also, the G-Max Anaconda in 64 by 64 is like,
Tiny.
no.
You have no room to work
not
with.
Sorry. Just some G-Max, for example, Charizard is not gonna get the G-Max as a Mega because, well, it already has 2 Megas.
Yeah, I know, right?
So,
We don't want to give Charizard too much love here.
mons that already have a Mega Evolution are not gonna get one from their G-Max form, like Venusaur, for example.
Alright, let me actually find the Mewtwo spray. Alright, there it is. The only unfortunate thing is the PNG doesn't have a clear background. So I have to remove it, but it's fine. It's pretty easy to do. I have a removal tool. And boom. But I do like that it actually lays the front and the back sprites next to each other in the actual dock itself. Like this.
Alright! Newcastle's finest DJ Shazziness Fools and an equivalent.
You can kind of compare them between the two of each other.
This party started.
What's up, Shazzy man? How you doing, darling? Hope you're doing well. Alright, let me just crop it down so we only have the one that we actually want. Is this one?
We are gonna be fucking amazing. We won't die once.
I have
ever,
the
ever. Once we've had the sex,
updated sprite
everything
for
will be perfect.
Argoro, so I'm
Shazzy
gonna
won't
send it
feel
to the Discord
anything
maybe,
from here on in. Next stream,
I'm looking
can
forward to
see
seeing
that.
it actually.
fucking
Or show it.
amazing at this game.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that big of a change, but it's, well, it's a good change.
Yeah, it's a visual change, which will be noticeable regardless. There. How's stream? Stream is dope. Oh, wow. Do you mind if I show that on screen, or do you want me to keep it? Hush, hush.
Show it.
Alright, so I'll have to save it real quick and then I'll put it in. There. Let me actually do a side-by-side. Let me see if I can do it. Stream is awesome, Shaz. We're having a nice chat with the dev of the fan game that we're playing, so Dante's with us. We're having a nice chat about the game and updates, future plans, etc. Which is always nice to hear. Especially with the nature of how the game goes. Alright, let's... That is currently what our Goro looks like. This is what new our Goro is gonna look like. I put them next to each other. Yeah, it definitely feels more Pangoro-like with that. Like, you've got the Arbok face in there as well. I like this one way more than the current one. For sure. Definitely a good change. And it's not actually that big of a change either, in no sense. It's just Arbok's Cobra Eyes and a bit more Arbok features coming in.
Yep. Also the black belly, so it looks more like an actual face in the stomach.
Yeah, true. I mean, obviously, I've got a shiny one in game right now, so I think it's actually similar either way. But yeah, I actually really like that change.
Arbok colors.
Yeah, I like that change a lot. It's very nice.
Though the shiny will remain red
Because of Pangoro's red, yeah. Which makes sense. Because Arbok's shiny color is disgusting. I would never want to use that. I would never use that. If I had the option to pick a color scheme, I would take Pangoro's every time. Let me actually get some more candies real quick.
2 more updated sprites, but you haven't seen those months yet, so I'll wait till you do.
All right. How far do I have to go for that?
Very far.
Okay. All right.
Like there are 2 megas, so
that's true. Very curious what Blaine's Ace Fusion's gonna be, because obviously his normal Ace is Arcanine, so.
yeah, it's not gonna be Arcanine.
Ooh, okay. Alright, do I nerd this out or do I do the
Spoiler,
battle? I don't.
Not really spoiler, but there are 2 fusions in the complete game. There's gonna be like 1-2 more. That are the only fusions that are gonna be one pure type, one single type.
Oh, interesting.
And they're gonna be kind of like the main legendaries of the game, even if the 2 fused mons are not legendaries. So they're gonna be the only pure fusions, for example.
See, this question in the base game always pisses me off because Politoad exists, so it technically does evolve 3 times, but not in the way they're asking for. It doesn't evolve 3 times linear. But I'm like, but Politoad exists! You can't do this to me, game! It has 2 stage in one and then 1 in the other! And a cast-off side. No. There.
I mean, you can already guess what the Poliwrath fusion is gonna be like.
I mean, I have a hunch, but I'm probably wrong. Oh, I almost clicked no on that because I misread that as identical. The Slaxia are OP.
The Arcanine fusion is gonna be one of those pure fusions that actually are gonna have boosted stats and the legendary catch rate.
Ooh, interesting. Well, I mean, Arcanine has legendary base stats anyway, so that makes sense.
Actually, no, not really. Legendary catch rate, because I'm gonna make them uncatchable. Like a boss, you're gonna be like 3 bosses that are gonna be the pure fusions, and when you beat them, they're gonna give you the egg of the playable form, so you can get the Pokemon as well. Just
Oh, wow!
not catch them.
Oh, I didn't even think what you were going to do with the evolutions. Oh, you made them with Rotom. That's clever. That's clever.
Pokemon with more forms and with more evolutions.
Oh, wow. That's so smart. Alright, now the question is this Fire Ghost or Fire Electric?
Neither.
Neither? Oh, Rotom Heat, so it'll be a light. Wait, is that Espeon?
Yep. I didn't want to go the normal route of Flareon Heat, Vaporeon Wash, so...
This man just predicted my hypnosis. What is this?
So yeah.
Oh, that's so cheeky. I was just like, it would make sense to be Flareon, but I'm just like, wait a minute, that's like Espeon's tail shape.
Yeah. So that's like
Oh,
the
cheeky.
if someone else, and there are more in the internet that are EV Rodon fusions, but they're like, how can I say this? Predictable?
Yeah.
Like fire and fire, water and water. So I want to spice things up a little bit.
Okay, the Fear Cargo that we've faced before. Wait, what do you even have? Let's have a look. Brave Nature, which is not ideal.
Little extra Rotom fusion. I mean, an extra Rotom form.
Alright. Actually, I might just stay in on this. Oh, it's the shiny one! Oh, it looks like a gargoyle. And I'm here for it. I did not buy
I
potions for
kept
this fight.
the Slugma shiny instead of the pink Mac Cargo.
Yeah, I think that's a smart choice. Wait, this thing gets Drill Run. I need to be careful. Oh, I'm faster than it. What the heck? Oh, I guess Tentacruel is faster than Fearow base speed-wise, so if it averages out, it makes sense. But
Also, Mac Cargo is really slow.
well, so is Bronzong. I think Bronzong's slower than Macargo. Pidgeotto. Pidgeot Blaziken? Ooh, okay. Got an Abdriel. Because this is a Pidgeot's final, right? Has to be. Oh, wow! Oh!
Yes.
That makes so much sense, actually. Oh, shit. Mega Blaziken, Mega Pidgeot. What have you done, Dante? What have you done? Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, I see where this is going. Yep, I knew it. Oh, it's gonna have speed boost as well, isn't it? Are you this... Oh my god, that's my new favorite mod in the game. Wow. Oh my word. Well, that's going on the thumbnail. Jeez. I didn't even one-shot it. Yikes. Well, at least Fly was a 2 KO unless I Mineral. Oh my god. Oh, I got burned. That's bad news for me. Abjure's dead here. Unless I get a crit. No. Well, Abjure actually lives the burn damage at least. But like something's gonna have to take a Blaze Kick in the face. Oh wait, I have my Ninja for that. Because I'm assuming this thing's gonna be what? Fire and flying, right? So it's probably not gonna have post combat. Will Shadow Sneak kill at that range? Maybe. Oh, you cheeky sod. Oh, wow. A Bulma no Magmortar.
Yes.
It would have been interesting to see how that would have worked if you had, like, Magmortar's cannon arm on one side.
No, that's Magmar.
Oh, that's Magmar, not Magmortar.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, it
No.
makes more sense to be Magmar, yeah. But...
So it's not the final stage.
also, it evolves. Good to know.
Yep.
Also, my team is not equipped to deal with fire very well. I realize this now. I'll get an Intimidate off, even though this thing's probably a special attacker. Earthquake? Oh boy. That's gonna tickle a little bit. Just kidding. Fire Earth is gonna be resisted. Not gonna do much. So this is fire and ice type. Probably. Unless you made this thing fire grass. Fire Ice would be such an odd typing, but it would also be cool. Well, I guess we'll find out. That's neutral, so it's Fire and Ice type. Alright.
Lunaria.
Yeah, Dante made them himself. It is entirely their work. The whole credit goes to them and their brainwave. But I really like the intelligence of the design choices. Like, it makes so much sense to have it. Aww, you just had to have Flame Body, didn't you? I was just like, please just have, like, Unnerve or something. Or Flash Fire, that would have been nicer. Alright, the Pidgeotkin is back. Let's go back into Mad Danger. Actually curious if the Shadow Sneak will kill and why it switched out. Does this kill you? No. Oh, it can't touch me because of the areas. We like seeing different combinations. Well, which point? Donated great with these. Yeah, great. Muggles, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you swine! I was like, please don't have the potion. I forgot. Yeah, didn't use it already. Alrighty. Alright. Well, it seems this thing can't touch me, so... Madinja OP? Just saying. Please nerf. No, actually don't. Oh, it's a flying type, you donut. Come on. I autopiloted to Blaziken instead. No. I'm good. I'm good. We're chilling.
Yeah.
I'm nuzlocking with the dev of the game here, so...
Hi. The Madinja stats have a little bug. Because it was supposed to be like Shedinja just 1 HP.
1 HP, yeah. I was about to ask you about that, actually. I was noticed that obviously it's got HP
code,
scaling.
Shedinja has 1 base health. But if you put 1 base health in other Pokemon, it doesn't... they don't get just 1 HP. For example, Madinja only has 1 base stat in HP and has, well, 71 at level 47.
Of course, because Wonder Guard wouldn't have existed in this game, would it? Because Wonder Guard was the thing in Gen 4, right? No,
I mean, it's
it wasn't
more
Gen
of
3.
a index thing, because if you put another Mon, for example, in the index of Shedinja, it's gonna have still 1 HP.
Huh.
But if you put 1 HP in other Pokemon in the dex, it's not gonna work.
Interesting.
The same with the evolution method. Even if you code the evolution method in other mons, it doesn't work. Actually, the Cubecada doesn't evolve into both mons at the same time.
Well, that makes sense.
So I
yeah.
have to make Madinja and special encounter, I mean like a wild encounter in the top of Lavender Tower.
Oh,
Since
yeah, of course.
You can evolve it, so.
Alright. Might as well do the islands. I love how you can heal here, even though they've not got power. No one else noticed that? It's like, I've not got enough power to do this machine! But you can still heal. Alright. I might just do one long episode for this, since we have you here. Rather than split it up into the 2 I normally do. Alright. I actually forget what we're supposed to do in this. It's been so long.
Also, there's one fun story about this game.
Go for it.
When I was making the Pokemon list, I completely forgot Ratini, the Ratini family. Like, I was making them in index order, and then I just got to the legendary birds, and there's the birds, the Ratini line, and then Mewtwo and Mew. And I completely forgot. I just put the 3 birds, Mewtwo and Mew.
That's so funny.
So when making the sprites one by one, there was a moment when I was like, where's Dratini? Wait a moment, where's Dratini? So I planned all the fusions before Gen 8 was even revealed. And if you don't count the Galarian form that I added later in development, Dratini is the only line that's fused with a Gen 8 mon.
Dratini and a Gen 8 Pokemon. Huh, I actually don't know what I would pick for that. I'm not gonna look either. Like, I would be tempted, but I'm not going to. I have an idea as to who it might be.
Well, there's one trainer in the game with a Dragonite, so
Because, I'm thinking of, like, the slender design that Dratini's got, but it doesn't, and it gets confusing with Dragonite.
it's a kind of a weird one.
Because I was originally
Maybe-
like, well, if they're going, like, real slender designs, like Inteleon fits. Right? Because Inteleon's design is really, like, thin, really skinny because it's like a ninja, right? And then I'm just like, but then that doesn't work with Dragonite, so how does that work?
Well, you'll have to wait and see.
I'll have to wait and see, I know. Alright, I gotta go to 3 Island. Man. So that means the Moltres that's in here is not gonna be here, is it? It's gonna be some random mon.
Funnily enough, there's the Tothorn line, as you saw with Articuno.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, it's just the 3 spots of the birds is the 3 spots of the Tothorn family.
Dang it, I already evolved my
So yeah, in
Toton
that
on the
cave,
got.
where that cave at the port, that's where in the boss game the cave is open and there are all the legendaries.
Nice. I actually want to see the legendaries aside from Muto, obviously. Alright.
Also in Cerulean Cave, there are a couple of legendaries.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing those. For sure.
One is surfing, one is fishing, and one is in the bottom floor as a wild encounter.
Got it. Alright. Tantazong putting in the work. Gridoof. Remember this little guy. Alright. Down goes the goon. Alright, another one of these. Keep forgetting I don't have any moves on Dante. I need to actually get some moves on it. Extra sensory.
Also, like the stats, height, and everything is average. The moveset as well. Like for example, Ditto only has 1 move, and Mew has 10 moves. So their combined move pool is just 6 moves.
Which makes sense, yeah. Got a crit there. I think I needed that crit. Macarol. It's gonna be the first one seeing that one. It's gonna run. Oh no, we have seen this one before. I kinda like it. I don't know why, it's just goofy, but I like it. I'm Mega Evolving, screw it. I like the Mega design, I'm using it.
Gave us a base Mokorel in the elephant foot.
Oh yeah! I see that now.
The Chernobyl nuclear mass.
Yeah.
So, into Dex, there's a little Easter egg in Mokorel Dex,
Oh, now I wish I caught it.
which says it's also known as the foot. Instead of elephant foot, I put the name of a fusion that's still not in the game, but it's an elephant fusion.
So what? Kopparashi?
Uh,
Or Donphan, I guess.
no, the Donphan fusion.
Oh yeah, because Kopparashi is in Gen 8. So you're not gonna have that one yet? That's another one. I'm
Yeah.
curious to see what you choose to fuse with, because Copper Ajah's got a very distinct Indian elephant concept. I can't think of too
Very
much. I mean,
big
I would have
body.
originally gone with Donphan as my choice. It'd be like Donphan and Copper Ajah would fit. Alright, what do I have for moves I can teach Nando? So I can
Then
actually
I
be...
made all the lists, all the stats, and all of that in a notebook. So it was like last year that I put them in a PC.
So
I
okay.
transfer all the
Shadow Ball. There, I transform because I'm never gonna use it. Guess Calm Mind. I don't really have anything with Dark types, but I don't think I have Focus Blast. No. That's fine. Gossiflers in chat, exclamation mark, Poke Cash, your chance to catch that one. Yeah, full restore. Nice. Alright. Let's go find the little one. Yeah, you need a Poke Start, because you haven't done the PCG before, evidently. Oh. You got a Froakie? Nice. Why did this cut tree replan itself? That's kind of rude. Technically I got an encounter here, so... Whoa! I think I had one of these in a run and it died. Or I didn't catch it. Electrum is here. The fairy's here. I'm saying no. We'll take the gold barrier. We'll take it. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't catch the base form of this. Yeah, because I don't have it. Because I didn't level it up. What are you? Poison Dragon? Or Flying Dragon? I mean, probably poison. So I'm gonna Shadow Ball. Nice. Gonna sell the Golarian. Deny the Force win with his powerful rolls. They live in the high mountains where they drag the clouds. Nice. Love that. Alright. Never remember if there's a hidden item on the rock. Yep, max repel. I'll take it. Oh, there's the other Electrum.
Yep.
I like this one way more than the other one. Mind you, I don't like close-up Charim in general. I love that flower form. Oh, hey! It's a baby Bulbacore. Get out of here. You caused me so much trouble in the Safari Zone. I couldn't catch the blasted things most of the time. Even when you're throwing rocks at him. Then another Ivy God. Sadly, you didn't have a Venegard, but oh well. Alright, got some experience. Nice.
There are 2 megas that you won't see in the normal playthrough.
But I will in post game. Got it.
No, I mean not even in post game.
Oh, really?
2 megas that are in the game, but there isn't a trainer that had them.
Makes sense, I guess.
Unless, depending on your starter, no one is gonna have Blastoise Mega, for example.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because only you or the rival can have it. But all the other Megas can be seen with other trainers. So that and another Mega.
Alright, I got Lostel here. It's an Apoke. Alright, fair enough. Normally a Hypno, but that's a good... I'll catch it anyway, plus I already have one, that will be Duke's Claws. Now a Papa Berry. Thank you. Not a big fan of Papa Berry, but I'll take it. Alright, Meteor and a Moonstone. We're probably gonna need Moonstones a little bit later. Alright, let's go back to One Island real quick. Alright. Go give this to Bill. Alright, nice. Let's see, what do I do here? Do I do the 8th gym as well? Or do I save that for another episode? Ah, fuck it. We'll do a long episode. We might as well. We got the time. We may as well do it. What has been like your favorite team that you've seen people build in this game? Like, because obviously we see a lot of people post teams in your Discord.
Yep, in the team showcase. But I don't know, it's like I like Nuzlocke teams because most people use the exact same team.
Yeah, I know, right? They find the OPs and they're like, let's use that. That seems like a really good idea.
Venugard, Abdrio, Senido King Fusion, the Machamp Fusion, and the Alolan Golem Fusion with Aegislash.
Which makes sense. Those are pretty solid mods. Whereas I didn't even get that lucky with some of my encounters. Although there are some amazing designs in here, I have to say. This is one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
This actually reminds me, have you played the game Monster Crown?
No.
So it's a monster tamer game on Steam, but it uses like sort of not 8-bit style, but kind of like that retro art style that it uses. This reminded me of that when I saw it. I was like, that's actually very small. I would see that in Monster Crown and be like, yeah, I recognize that.
Nice.
Oh, man. Yeah. I can definitely see why people use this thing, though. Because Manetric Nidoking is pretty fast and powerful and hard-hitting. I was tempted to use it myself, but I was just a bit like, I mean, I could. But I'm going against a ground gym. So I don't really want a mon that's quad weak to ground if I can avoid it. I already have one anyway in Madinja, but yeah, it's kind of interesting to see when people throw random mons in. Of course, I didn't get the happiness evolutions on these two, which sucks, but whatever. But yeah, that's my Crocodon. Alright. Oh wait, I'm not actually gonna get to Mount Ember yet anyway, so I don't need to worry about it. I mean, I could surf up there if I really feel like it, but I feel like doing the gym. The bonus thank me contributing to the webcam challenge. Not sure why I went to see my ugly mug. Appreciate you nonetheless. Alright. Well, I have Venugar and Tanazong for this, so I think we're good. Let's actually just lead with Venugar.
Oddly enough, even if Venugar is like the strongest mon in the game, it has broken stats.
I was gonna say, I noticed Venugar's stats were like legendary status, and I'm like, yikes. I mean, it's obviously pulling from Zygarde, so. Lunaria, thank you for contributing to the webcam challenge.
Funnily enough, it's actually nerfed.
Yeah, the Maga's nerfed, I can see that. It's more bulky and not as offensive.
In the 1.0 version, the first one, it had like 100 more BST.
Oh, really? I mean, I'm not surprised you nerfed it, because 100 more base stats on 618 base stat total already is... Yeah, that's busted, and that's pre-Mega.
So the complete line got nerfed, and they're still, as you can see, very, very strong.
It's still popular, yeah, and it's understandable.
Yeah, I mean, in 2.0, the Mega will have a little nerf fix, you can say, because the Mega has more HP than the base one. So
yeah, I see that.
For example, if you get the Mega with red HP, outside of battle, it can freeze the game.
Yeah.
No, it can freeze the game because it's gonna have question mark HP.
Oh, so that's right. Yeah.
You have to go to a Pokemon Center or the game will freeze.
That's total.
So in the next version, the Mega is gonna have the same health as the normal form, so that bug can't happen.
Brazina. Oh, Brazen Nidorino. Right? I think I've seen the Fenneran before. Pretty sure. Unless this is something completely different. Yeah, okay, it is what I thought it was. That's a shiny one, too. Nice. Get surfed on. Get nay-nayed on. By my bulky offensive mon. Future Sight. That's tempting. I like Extrasensory more, though.
Now that I remember, you saw Kangaskhan in the Safari Zone?
I saw what?
Right. The Kangaskhan fusion?
I passed it when I was off screen, yeah.
Did it do something weird?
I don't remember now, actually. What was it supposed to do?
I mean, since I wasn't able to put the Mega Stones in the overworld and make the first stage of the line hold them. Weirdly enough, when Kangaskhan is holding its Mega, even if it's a wild one, it will Mega Evolve.
Oh, that makes... Yeah, that actually happened to me.
Yeah, I think it's happening in one of the videos. I wasn't really sure.
Yeah, I remember that now. I was a bit like, wait a minute, what? How did this just happen?
Yes.
Oh, I
That's
remember
the-
that now.
That's the other Mega Evolution that no trainer had.
But that's so funny though. Just like, aha, Mega Evolve in the wild. Let's go.
Yes.
Also, I'm still not using potions. What am I doing?
Also, this game got delayed like a year. Because I was gonna... When I first was gonna release it, it didn't have the Galarian forms and all of that. On my PC, I used a laptop. It had how was it called? A CPU sudden death. So I lost like more than half of the progress. Like,
Ouch.
I had to resprite like half of the game.
Well, at
And
least you
there's
had the
something
vision
that-
of what you wanted at the time, so I guess
Yeah, I mean, I had. So I have an Instagram account where I have almost all the fusion
you can
so
link
I
that in
took,
chat
like-
if you
I
want. You
had,
can
like-
post links.
screenshots of the Instagram and sprite them that way.
Yeah, if you want to
Also,
link
some
it in
of them
chat,
got
go
a
ahead.
little updates.
Also send that to me as well. I'll put it in the description of the video. So people can go follow you. Because they should. They definitely should. For sure. Alright.
But
Why am I leading with Dante? That's not a good idea here. I'll just leave with Rotten and just
I
Mega
even
Revolve
have
and steamroll this
new
thing.
sprites for the trainers and some overworld Pokemon sprites.
Oh, that would
When
be
I
nice.
redid, yeah, but when I redid everything, I didn't really have time to do all that sprite work again, so
Well, yeah. That's understandable.
it was delayed like a year. Actually, a year.
Alright, let's take on Giovanni. Let's see how this goes. My team should be high enough level because I think his ace is 50, so. Alright, here we go. 2 gyms in one.
I mean, in that old version that got deleted, because I had like something done, I didn't have parental bond in that version. In this, it is. So the Mega Kangaskhan actually had huge power.
Oh my god!
Yes. And it was Bruno's ace.
Oh no!
It was fucking broken.
Yeah, that's dirty as hell. You tried to murder my Nuzlocke playthrough. Holy crap. Dark Turd more like. Yeah, in this case, pretty much. Definitely got a bit of autumn colors there. Alrighty. Marajas, that's the other one. Alright, just drill pack this. Get out of here.
That's something that not a lot of people know, because most people don't check the decks, is that in the part where there's the location of the mon, there's also the BST of the mon.
Yeah, I saw that. I was looking at that.
The
That was
BST
cool.
and the possible abilities.
I actually like that touch. It's a nice addition to have. I wish more games had that. I thought it would be that, but I'm like, no, there's no way. Wow, that's so clever. It's also Nightmare Fuel, but I love it. This is a good Nightmare Fuel, though. Like, that is so clever. I would not have even thought about Whiskash, honestly.
Yeah, I like I said, I like making abominations.
I mean, it's not really an abomination either. I mean, it kind of is, but it's a concept that actually surprisingly works.
Kinda.
I mean, it does slightly edit the proportions on Wishcash a little bit, but that's probably mostly because of the space limitation more than anything else. Alright, well, you're quad weak to grass, so I'm just gonna abuse that. Duh. And watch it drop. Nice. I was hoping it wasn't gonna have some like BS thing on me, like a focus sash. Something stupid. There. Okay, you got a Digrowth. Go back to Abtrio then. I can see why people like Abtrio though. I actually wasn't using it for the longest time, even though I had it from like the 4th gym. This thing's gonna have huge power, isn't it? There. Yikes. This thing might have a rock type move, thinking about it. Oh, okay then. Please knock this out. Yikes. Tangrowth HP too strong. That's gonna hurt. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god. That's definitely huge power. Yep. That's definitely huge power, and rip Abtrio. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, we'll go Mad Ninja then. Cause I'm pretty sure this is grass ground, not normal type, so. Oh, dang it. Silly heals. That's a shame. Abtrio was gonna be the fun mon to use. I mean, I got plenty of other flying types so I can try, so. Not to. No! I forgot it got knocked off! Oh no, I'm throwing. I forgot it had that because mine had it. I should have remembered that. Yo, this thing is a monster.
Did you lose a Pokemon in your Nuzlocke?
Fun thing reviving
Then you
Abtrio.
need a Max Revive.
I probably won't be able to use it yet, though. So it's Sword Dance, Takedown, Knockoff. Yeah. It's a 2-hit KO. This should not kill me. Jeez. That's a lot of damage into a bulky Mega. Yikes. Okay, thankfully I outspeeded, which is nice. Means I can punish this. Oh, I min-rolled! Sag. Doesn't matter. Oh, that sucked. Alright. Ah, okay. I see you. Let's get a look at it. I've seen the baby form. Oh, that's not the direction I thought that was gonna go in. Oh, okay.
Good old Meta Slash.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to go that direction. I thought it would be more Metagross's body. Rather than go Sam Slash, but I actually think this works better.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, alright. see what the heck this thing's gonna do to me. Oh. Yeah.
Yes.
As if I wasn't punished enough.
This is mostly,
Wow! I want that.
so
I want to
that's
still. I want to
mostly-
still train a Pokemon code right now. I don't want to yoink that.
mostly Metagross, so you can see nothing of Sandslash more than the spikes, and the ears are barely noticeable.
Yeah, that is true.
So that's one of the megas that's getting a rework. I'm gonna send you the sprite so you can show it if you want.
Heck yeah! I'm definitely looking forward to this. Let's see it. All right, let me see if I can pull it up. Okay. Man, boom. So this is what Meta Slash is gonna look like when it's reworked. So yeah, you give it more Sand Slash's body posture.
Yep.
And then the arms. Yeah, that makes
Also,
sense. I actually think that
yes.
that fits more for Sand Slash. Then again, it's so hard, right? Because Mega Metagross's design is so iconic.
Yeah. And so big for the 64x64.
True. I don't know which one I actually like more. I mean, the new one makes more sense. I don't know if I actually like that more than the current version, though. I mean, from a design perspective, I definitely think the new one's better, but...
Yeah, that's one of the ones I didn't like. Also, prior to the release of this game, there were more beta sprites that were hideous.
Oh, don't you dare
to say
crit
the
me.
least.
Okay, we're good. Oh, I got the crit. Nice.
Nice. Like some of the beta sprites for some of the fusions were really, really bad.
I mean, it's gonna be, right? It's a beta. Like, you're kind of testing
Also-
the waters a lot here. I mean, I know I just potion stalled this guy, but I don't really care. That's my win condition against a Mega Metagross Sand Slash that Swords Danced in my face.
Yes.
And that thing's probably got Tough Claws as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, oh my god, you evil man, Dante. You evil man. Oh, you're evil, but I love that. That's exactly what I would do.
You haven't seen how evil I can be.
Oh god, what have you done? What have you made the elite for? Oh no!
I mean, it's just one Pokemon of the Elite Four, and it's not even the ace. So
I don't even know if I want to do this anymore now. What have you done? Wait, so can we go Serenin Cave now?
Yeah, sure. But I
Alright.
recommend flying to Cerulean, because if you go to the cave from the left, the NPC moves back to the entrance. I don't know why. If you go
Oh, that's
from the
interesting.
right,
Well, I gotta drop Metanger off, unfortunately, because it died.
but yeah, the first Pokemon of Agatha is gonna give you a little trouble.
Alright. Well, I can always bring Chandelin back. This thing was fun to use. 'Cause I do need a fire type. This would be interesting to try to use. I need a special fire type move.
But you remember that the Pokemon in Cerulean Cave all are like 60, so be careful.
Yes, I know, but I can just level up. I have rock candies.
Also, the best Pokemon is, like I said, fishing with any rod.
I don't even think I've been picking up the rods. I'm not even gonna lie. Hi, Crystal. How you doing, darling? Hope you're doing well.
Also, you can go to the power plant.
Hey, Ethan.
This is true. This was the next area I was looking at going to.
It's hard to control. You're gonna have to
Where
chill.
there's a
Thank
little
God.
funny Pokemon in there.
Ethan.
Funny and ha 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 funny, or a ha ha fuck you kind of funny?
Not funny in you,
Ethan,
you're gonna
it's a
want that.
fucking
No,
blade,
no,
woman.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay.
I'm being so gentle.
Alright, we'll see. We shall see. I'll put Volcamoth on the team for the time being, though. Because I want to try it out.
I was gonna say earlier, funnily enough, for this game, I started spriting. I had no experience spriting prior to this game.
So this was your first?
Yep. The first time I sprited something.
Well, you did a darn good job for a first attempt, bro. Like, holy moly.
I mean, like, I started spriting for this game in 2018. And it took me like, I guess like 2-3 years to release the first beta of the game.
Oh yeah, because it dropped last year, didn't it? The
Yep.
first version. Let's get Power Plant first, seeing as you said that was a funny thing in here. Oh, also I forgot to put Volcamoth on the layout. Let me find Volcamoth in the duck. The only reason I wanted to try this thing out mostly is because it's a fusion of two mons I actually really like. May not be the best mon in the game, but I don't mind. I don't mind not using the best up. My mascot is Ribombi, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the
Also,
epitome
the
of not minding,
Yeah.
not using overpowered stuff.
Also, there are a lot of fusions. Like, for example, Volcamoth. That when I was planning them, they had different types, but the end result, the sprite, make me change some of the typings.
Yeah, I think it just doesn't make sense to make this anything other than Firebug. Which is unfortunate.
Yeah, the sprite makes you wanna make it a Firebug. I originally planned to make it like a poison type, because we have
Venomoth, yeah.
Volcarona, the special fire mod, so I wanted to make a special poison mod, but in the sprite that didn't really work. So
No, it doesn't lend itself too well to that.
wait a second.
Oh, speaking of poison move, it's got poison thing, but I'm not teaching that. Heat wave, perfect. That's what I was after. Okay. Alright. Let's check. Yeah, I still have the old rod. I guess I should probably go get the super rod while we're at it. I'm pretty sure it's just south of this.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't even fight this guy. Yeah, how'd you feel? I've got a level 49 against your 22. Good luck with that. Carbonite. Oh, the baby form. Alright, cool, what's the end? Okay. I like how the Carbonite's just like halfway up in the air. Dear.
There was one thing that a lot of people pointed out about that fusion that I didn't notice, and is that it looks like it's an Omanite eating a Barbonch.
Yeah, I was about to say that as well. Like, kind of has that vibe to it, even if it's not intentional. Alright, go find this rod. It's a bit further down than I thought it was. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I didn't face the barns. Of course, I was hoping to get a Snorlax fusion there too when I did the one by whatchamacallit, Celadon. Nah, and then it was Weezconda. I was like, well, I'm not even against that, because Weezconda is actually pretty sick as well, but... Alright, there's my Super Rod. So, we'll take advantage of that while we got it. Alright. Let's Abdrio up. Go back up here. Alrighty, Bella! How you doing, darling? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Bit of RE shenanigans up there, I see. Alrighty. Let's see what we've got going on. Okay, I'm gonna avoid you because I think you've got low level mons, so I don't really care. Alrighty. I'm doing really well. We are chatting with the developer of Fused Dimensions as we're playing his game. So, that is a dope thing to do. This is definitely a brand new experience for both of us here. So I'm definitely excited for that. Of course, so we're doing one Mega episode. Oh, that's so cool. I want a Tim Kit now. I want the shiny.
Oh, I think it is kind of, but it isn't the Pokemon I was thinking about.
Okay, I really want this Eve Tom. Can I just have this, please?
That was the one.
Yo, this is the one you thought would be the funny? I want this. This is like my Pokemon.
I really like it, Tom.
Alright.
Funnily enough, like a long time ago, even like I said before, I started writing for this game, but prior to that, I kind of want to make a Eevee Rotom fusion. It was garbage sprite, but that's what I wanted to fuse them together.
I mean, it works, right? Because you've got the color scheme with Rotom perfectly fine. I actually like that it's the glow on Eevee's fur color around its neck. Electron we actually already have, so that would be dupes. Oh yeah, these are statics. Or at least one of them's a static. That's a Thunderstorm. Which I already used for Mannequin. Oh, so that's how it went. Okay, I figured that's how it would be. Because I saw the Turtwig one in the Safari Zone.
Redneton.
Yo, Gyarados looking hench. Look at this guy go. Won't mind having one of those either. But I kind of want the Eevee Rotom. Whatever I get shiny, I'll take. Pickloom. Okay. Wait. Didn't I have a Piddish before? Oh no, I failed that encounter. Well, we're getting the least exciting one of them all, but I'll take it. Watch me get the shiny Eevee now, just to wind me up. If so, I'll just break the Nuzlocke rules and use that one anyway. But I don't care. It's my playthrough. I do what I want. Alrighty.
Oh, it's a wrap!
The real push!
Get some hype in the chat!
What's going on, guys? I'm Robin T. Charles. Pez, thank you so much for the raid, dude. How are you doing? How is your stream? Hope you're doing well. How's the Destiny 2 shenanigans? But for those who are new in us, my name is Rabami Teacher. I'm a Pokemon and horror VTuber from the UK. Right now, we are playing our Pokemon Fused Dimensions Shinylocke, and we have the developer themselves. Dante is here as well with us. We are chatting about the game as we are playing. Caveman Cole, thank you for that follow, my friend. Welcome to the Quiver Dance Club. Pleasure to have you here. There. Moon's haunted? That sounds about right. Alrighty. So this is Crocoton, right? Assumingly?
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we already have this, so I'm just gonna knock it out. Might as well. Alright.
Oh no, that's for enemy.
Let's get on out of here.
Or that's for.
Was this before I met you when you were playing Pez? Because I don't remember you playing Pokemon Platinum. Also, I don't remember that PNG, but I like it. That was before you became the GOAT. Alright. I guess we're doing Victory Road now. Oh boy. Let's see. Am she hoping someone is around so I can raid them? But it's a little bit early, so we're gonna keep going. Alrighty. Alright, oh, rival fight. I forgot. We have a rival fight to contend with. He normally leads with a Pidgeot. But there's no way he's gonna lead with Pidgeot Blaziken. What's up, the random me? How are you? Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Alright. Alright, Average. Let's see what you got for us. I forgot I named it Average after my Soling Boner. Oh, why'd you lead with a Stout Fable? I don't have my Steel type anymore. Sedge. Haha. No worries, appreciate it. Always nice to see you coming in. Ah, there. And also, I have something to thank you for as well, because you jump scared the hell out of me pre-stream. Oh, dear. Alrighty, it calm-minded in my face. We're just gonna Quiver Dance. Oh, it's Cosmic Powering. That's actually kind of annoying. Ow! That hurt. Save him here. Do you have Unaware? Because I Quiver Dance like 4 times, and that did nothing. I don't think this thing got Unaware.
No.
Did I just literally do no damage? Oh, because of Cosmic Power, I guess. That's upsetting. I don't have any crit moves. Also, I don't have my danger. It's unaware of the danger it's in. I mean, I'm unaware of the danger I'm in right now, because this thing is hitting like a truck. I'll get Volcamoth out of here. Alright, get Intimidate off. Alright, take down.
Funnily enough, the fusion I like the least in this game is the Stout Fable line.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it
interesting.
was-
This is one I actually didn't mind.
Yeah, it was really shocking to me that everyone that played the game really liked Lilifa. To me, it was very surprising. Like,
I'm not much of a fan of Lilifa, I'll be honest. Of the actual line itself, Lilifa's the one I was just like, it's cool, it's okay, but
like I felt I wasn't able to really fuse the two lines very good, but people seem to really like that line.
I mean, I
feel
do
very
like the
obvious-
Stout Fable. The other
made
two,
it-
less so.
Very obvious in the text entries that I don't really like them. Also, I put in the text what I felt when I was writing them. It took me like a week to complete the line.
Yeah, I can imagine. How long did it take you on average to, like, get a line to where you were happy with it? What would you say?
Sometimes it can take like a couple hours. Like 1 hour, 2 hours. Sometimes there's one day when I do like 5, 6 fusions. No, nowadays it's more like 2 fusions, maybe 3 a day. And there were times where I was like in a block. For example, with Stout Fable and Her Fairy. Took me like a week to make one of them. Or some fusion that was like I said, 1 week, more even, a couple of weeks.
Yeah. It can definitely be tricky, right? Because you have the idea of like, oh, this would be an amazing concept. And
There was
then
one,
practicality doesn't work. Is this thing got a Mega in my face?
not yet.
Because I remember Sabrina's one. That shocked me when I did this run.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I was not expecting that, even though I know Mega Beedrill and Mega Alakazam exist. I was just like, there's no way, right? And then it just did it straight in front of me. Alright. Jinzacot. Amy, thank you for contributing to the webcam stream. Not sure why I see my angry bug. Appreciate you nonetheless.
There was
Alright.
this fusion I was making, like I stopped spreading for a while, and there was this fusion that I didn't know how to make, and in the end I ended up scrapping that and refusing those two with a line that I did before that I really didn't like. That were also a two-stage line. It was a Pineco Ferocid.
See, that feels like it should work, but then when I think of Fortress and Ferrothorn, I don't see it as much.
Not like they seem like they could work because they are basically the same. But that's the problem. They are so similar that there isn't a good way to fuse them.
No, I can see that. Well, I guess Pineco and Ferroseed wouldn't be so bad, but Fortress and Ferrothorn I can't picture at all.
Pineco Ferocid were like too similar, so anything I did were like, this doesn't feel right. For example, a little spoiler, I did fuse two spiders together, Spinarak and Joltik. And those are two separate concepts that actually work. Like, they are the same, but they work together.
They have enough
Unlike
differences in their design features that you could fuse them together, whereas Pineco and Ferroseed, they don't. They're the same body shape.
Yes.
They have similar details in. Well, since we have someone with an Gyarados mascot as his mascot in, let me actually find it. Let's see. What did you call it? Or is it not in the game yet?
No, not yet in the game.
Okay, I was gonna say I can't find it. I was trying to find it, but I don't see it. But yeah, Spinarak Joltik definitely is something that I could see working. But stay tuned, it'll be there. It'll be there. Crocodon. Oh, look at this thing having a legendary Pokemon. Oh, ha, ha. Alright, just gonna Mega Evolve and Seat Bomb this thing in the face. Get out of here, Crocodon. I have a shiny one of you, mine's better. Serprados, that's the superior Gyarados, right? Let's go Abdrio.
Yes.
I love this one, too.
Same.
I've seen this one before. I was like, this is so good. This is almost believable as a Pokemon, too.
Yes.
It actually looks like... I didn't see this, but it almost looks like it's got Suicune's head a little bit when you see it in that position with the Gyarados extensions on it. I mean, Superior is known as the regal Pokemon, so it makes sense that it looks royal.
Also, the Mega Gyarados pins, if you can say that, on the back work really well in here.
They do, yeah. They do. I felt like if you didn't have those, it would be too much like Superior.
Yep.
So I'm glad you actually took the Mega in that and then put it in.
Also, I hated doing that back spray because of the fins.
Oh god, yeah, I can already see how that would be awful.
Yeah. There are a couple of back spray that I actually had to redo because the original was way too bad. For example, Wartron, the War Turtle Fusion. It took me like 5 attempts to have a decent back spray for it.
See, when I first saw this, I wasn't sure how I felt about it.
Ooh, Gardevoir. Yeah.
I was kind of like, man, I would have loved to have seen what it would have had if it had Charizard's wings. But then I'm just like, now I'm looking at it again, I'm like, there's no place for them, it doesn't fit.
Yeah, I don't really want to give them wings because they aren't a flying type anymore.
Yeah, exactly, that was the other thing I was looking at.
But, I mean, with one of the Charizard I keep the wings, but in another way, you can say.
Interesting.
Like I put into decks that they don't fly because they use the wings as shields in combat. Because the other form is a physical attack.
Yeah, kind of like Megazord X's.
Yep.
Whereas Zord Y is special based, primarily. Alrighty. No worries, Amy. Appreciate the luck.
Also the first design of the first designs of the Gardezar and Galazar are some of the worst designs I made.
I can see that in the nicest possible way. Like that, it feels like they're kind of not as easily fused as the others anyway. Like I can see Blastoise Aggron working. I can see Venusaur Zygarde working. But then when I think of like Charizard God of War, I don't see it. Let me actually have a look at
Also
Galazard because I haven't seen that one yet. I kind of want to see
Also
it.
the Blastoise fusion was reworked because it was like completely Aggron-like, like completely gray, completely in armor. But now it doesn't have a full armor anymore.
So this
it
is
looks
Galazard. I'm got
better.
it on the screen. I actually really like that. This looks way better than the Gardezard one does, in my opinion.
Yep,
But
a lot. It also has the worst beta design. Let me
Yeah.
see if I have them on the phone, on my phone, so I can send it into this one.
alright, Sun Cutters in chat, exclamation about Pokecatch, who chance to catch that one?
Here they are. These are from like May or June of 2018. The first versions. They
Alright.
are horrid. Horrid monsters.
Oh! Yeah, I see what you mean now. Alright, let me pull them up.
Absolutely hideous.
Okay. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So that's Beta Gardezard. And then this one is Galazard. Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't scrap this concept and gone to a different one. But I'm glad you didn't give up on it, because they're not actually that bad.
I mean, I had to fuse those two lines together because, like I said before, I wanted to make the fusions like make sense, like two stage with two stage, and the Ralts and the Charmander line are the only ones with two megas.
That's true.
So I had to make them work in some way.
Alrighty, so you said fishing somewhere, right?
No, that was in Cerulean Cave.
Oh, that's right. That's where I was gonna go. I'm stupid. I was just like, let's just do Victory Road, why not? And I was just like, I autopiloted because I'm so used to playing Fire Red without needing to go to Cerulean Cave because that's obviously post game.
So remember how Squirtle is like leaking water?
Yeah.
Originally, the whole line was leaking water.
Huh.
Ended up making only Squirtle is leaking water, and also the bottom of the mask, if you can say that, is like eroded.
Alright, we're going into the dumpster fire. This may kill me, but I don't care. Alrighty. So we have to fish
Okay.
for one of the encounters, right?
Yeah.
Well, we got the
recommend
shiny Wistar straight away. I mean, I'll take it. It's not what I was after, but we'll probably just get the other encounters anyway and say screw it.
Yeah, the encounter is fishing. Also, there is another encounter, surfing, that is really, really cool.
Alright. I have to hope I get it. Alright, we got the Westar at least. Okay, so fish for this. Let me actually get my Super Rod registered. And I can just go boom. Alright. Let's see what we get. Oh! Was this what you were thinking about, or is this something else? Because I actually like this a lot.
Cosmiwag, sorry.
Yeah.
First I was gonna call it Coswag.
Coswag. I like this thing.
This evolves into one of my favorite fusion, as you can see from my avatar.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I kind of want that now.
I don't really know how to draw, so I commissioned an artist to make this. So I only know
Yes,
how
let's
to
go! We
write.
got the shiny straight after. Let's
Nice.
go. Alrighty. What is It's got water absorb unaware. Okay, those abilities.
But yeah, it evolves at 30 or 40, if I remember correctly.
According to the doc, 34.
34, and then Moon or Sunstone.
Alright, nice. Well, we got it. Also in the doc, it actually says Coswag, not Cosmowag.
Yep, like I said, it was a last-minute thing.
Fair enough. Alright, now I kind of want to see what Mewtwo is.
Like I said, it's at the bottom, but not obviously not the static, but wild at the bottom.
Okay, gonna find my way down. Oh, it's the Giga Jump! Yo, this guy looks like a beta version of Deadpool.
Kinda.
But I like it. Dude, that's funny. Alright.
This one is also getting a new Mega G-Max.
Oh god. Oh, I don't have Rock Smash. I forgot I took it off.
Also Perlock, like I forgot at what point I was gonna say like I like to fuse concepts in the fusion. Perlock is also based on Davy Jones.
Oh, I see that actually. Now I think about it. I need a mon
That's
with
why
Rock
in Dex it
Smash.
said that in Dex it says that it guides the souls of the ones that die in the sea. So, well, the story of Davy Jones.
Yeah. Alright, do I even have a mon that still has Rock Smash? Let me have a look.
Your Skura can have Rock Smash.
What can?
Sirius Skura. I mean, Farokura.
Yeah,
comes with
I mean mine has
Rock
Break
Smash
Break right now because I obviously taught it over that, evidently.
already. Oh yeah.
Seem I do not have a Rock Smashing mon.
Yeah. And you didn't get it into one island as well.
Wait, it's in one island?
Yep.
I actually don't remember where it is in one island. It's been too long since I've done the islands.
Just Isle 1, surf to the left, I mean to the right, and go up. There's the sauna and all that.
Oh yeah, I need
You
to
can
go
go
to
from
Vermilion.
Vermilion, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's where I was just like, I remember where it is. Wait, I forgot about you. Don't actually remember what you said. I wasn't paying attention, but it's fine. One island. Alright, where is I meant to go?
To the right and then up to the route. To the main route of the island.
Kindle Road.
Yep, Kindle Road.
I actually get an encounter here if I want it.
And up top, there are more fire Pokemon like Avomar and all of that stuff.
Nope. Didn't actually mean to run into you, but alright.
Yeah, in that sauna over there is a guy hat that just gives you rock smash.
Oh, I forgot you were a normal type. Sure. Alright, Volcamoth is 50. Oh, dang it. Actually, that shouldn't be too bad for me. Fly on you. And Psychic on you. Oh god, that was a close combat. Get out of here. Whew. I kind of tickled a bit. I was not expecting that. Alright. Alright there, we'll heal Dante up. Used to be able to go between these, but I don't think you can anymore. No. Dang it. At least they fight you one at a time. Ball choke. It's gotta run. Seed bomb. That's a shiny one! Can I have that, please? Alright, cool. Another one of these. Ow. Ball choke. Seed bomb. Get out of here. Not bad. Alright, it's gone. Alright, cool. Is he in here? The Ember Spar? I can never remember.
Yep, Ember Spar.
There we go. Count me up. Nice. Not like I actually needed to do that, I just felt like doing it. Alright. We have Driel back down. Let's get out of here real quick. Alright, can I actually teach any of my team Rock Smash temporarily? Ah, yeah.
Probably me since Mewtwo, as well as Mew, can learn every
Yeah,
TM
exactly.
animation, so-
That's why I was gonna just give it there instead of Carmine, because I don't think I'm gonna need Carmine anyway. At least not yet.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down.
I think there's
below me,
in
bully
the
boys blow.
bottom basement surfing. There's another legendary fusion.
And you
A
know
pretty good one.
you know full well I'm gonna shiny hunt that. You know it's happening.
At one point, yeah.
The captain called all hands and swore he'd
Alright.
take that
Let's see if we can actually get all the way down to the bottom. Oh, there's the Magmortar.
Yes.
Based on the Mega, which is nice. What do I actually want to use in here? Because I think Abdria is going to be pretty bad. Guess we could actually just go Rotten. There's Mannequin. Lampeler, which we had before. Oh, it's the Grablade. We were talking about that earlier.
Yes.
Damn. Full restore, I'll take it.
But yeah, the evolution of this one, Alolan, Golem, H/, since I wasn't able to make the both forms. The average stats of the Gold/Slash fusion are used with. I mean, I made them using the highest attack from the attack form and the highest defense of the defense form, so it's pretty kinda broken.
Yeah, that's like ridiculous, especially if it's pre-nerf Aegislash. Because obviously Aegis Slash
I
got
don't
nerfed in
remember
Generation
exactly.
8. I mean, it lost like 10 base stats and its highest stats. It wasn't the biggest nerf in the world, but it's still a nerf. And a much needed nerf too. Ooh.
Sure.
Let me out! Fine, don't let me out then. Be like this. This is what happens. Okay, I kind of want to grab this just because I know it's broken. But how does it evolve, though? Link cable?
Link cable.
Yeah.
Also, like I said, there's a... I don't remember if I said that, but there is a bug with Sturdy that you notice.
Sturdy
in a-
bug?
Yep, with the ability Sturdy, so it doesn't really work. Like you can't one hit a mon, but like you can defeat it in one turn. So for example, if you hit it with a double kick, for example, even if it's 2 hits, it still counts as 1 turn, so it can't die.
Oh, that's a bit odd.
Also, yep. Also, if you, for example, at 1 HP and it hits himself with confusion,
I
it
got
won't
2
die.
shiny grab blades in a row from the rock
Nice.
smashes. What the heck?
it won't die from confusion either.
Dude, this thing is terrifying. The Obama Snow Magmortar with the Mega.
Yes.
Oh my god! That nearly one-shot me. Okay.
I mean,
That was a oh, it was a neutral hit, I guess. That doesn't make sense, but still.
yeah, maybe Stout Fable with Intimidate first is gonna be real good.
Yeah, probably. It's probably gonna be my option here at this point.
Also, Mega Vinogard is also kind of broken because it kind of resists ice.
Well,
know if you know this.
it's neutral,
It has
isn't it?
thick
Because of
fat.
thick fat. It
Yeah.
doesn't resist. It just basically takes off like 30% of the effect.
Yeah.
So it's not a complete resist. And there's the Gola Slash. This thing looks like a monster. Holy crap. I would not want to pick a fight with that thing. There's Goro.
Also, this was very, very difficult due to the limitations of the sprites.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I actually cannot remember how I get down here. Dude, this thing looks so sick. 9 Tark. I love
It's
this
from
thing.
the left, I think. The left stairs.
Yeah, it is, but I just gotta get over there. And I'm in like the really annoying spot. Ouch. Actually, do I have an escape room? I feel like I picked one up somewhere before. I usually would have picked one up. I used to buy them in my playthroughs. Yeah, I do. All 3 of them. Might as well take advantage of it. I'm actually going to level up a little bit and then carry on going. I don't want to level up too far because I don't want to be busted for the Elite Four, but...
Also, now that I remember, in the post game, you can kind of farm Master Balls.
Kinda farm Master Balls. Alright.
For the legendaries. For example, the Mewtwo fusion and the Growlithe fusion have the Master Ball as hell item, so you can just steal from them.
Oh, nice.
Since there are so many legendaries, it's better to have the Master Ball. So
Yeah, for sure. Makes it a little bit smoother. Just gonna put 5 levels into each of my mons. I'm doing some nasty plot. No, we're fine. I'll use Calm Mind when I don't need Rock Smash anymore. Perish Song? That'll be a fun strat to use, but I'm not going to use it. Actually, I don't even need to do it for Tenta Song. Tenta Song's just been passively gaining experience. Solar Beam? No, I'm not running Sun. Amnesia? No. Psychic? No. It's better than Psybeam, I'll give it that. Cool. Alright, we'll run with that, and let's see what's going on with these fusions. Let's see what sweet merry hell you have brought upon us. Alright. Is there like a good link cable farm spot for encounters?
I'd say in the Mount Moon, probably, since both YouTubes have the link cable.
Yeah, because the one I got had one. Scott 2015, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Quiver Dance Club. Pleasure to have you here. Hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Also, Lavender Tower works, since Duskigon can have the link cable as well.
No, mine didn't have that, unfortunately.
After all, it evolves twice by link cable, so...
Yo, Tiny Togepi, long time no see, my friend. How are you? Good to see you back. Hope all is well. Alright, beat me up.
Yeah, I think it's those stairs.
Oh god,
Or maybe not.
get me out. It's the one above.
Yep.
It's up here. Got a nugget. I have so much stuff I could actually sell for money if I need to, but I feel like money efficiency in this game has been fine. Feel like I've never really run out of money. Oh, no, it's not there. Well, there's the Ambizion that I was hoping to get Happiness Evolved, but I couldn't get it. Guess it's not there. It's another one of these. I already have one. But I love it. Transect. The Heaser. That's cool. Alright, so this is where I went wrong before. Where the heck is it? There's a shiny one. Love to see that. Already got one. Trying to think where else I could go that I haven't done yet. It's been too long since I've done Cerulean Cave. I think I already did this one, but I'm gonna check. Yeah, I did. Toxic? Why you gotta be toxic, man? Do I have Peach Berry still? I have a Peach Berry still, I'll use it. Alright. Unless it's like all the way around and I missed it. This is entirely possible. Meta Slash. Kinda want Meta Slash too. It'll be busted, but... Oh! Shiny Delqueen. Nice. Hate Delphox though. Hate Delphox with a passion.
Yeah, apparently it's from that one.
I mean, you end up going bottom left, so we were kind of right, but not entirely. Wait, what? Huh? Why does this feel different, even though it's not? I'm so confused.
No, I think it's for...
It's like there's an extra rock there when there's normally a rock smashing spot.
Like from the stairs down and then to the right, apparently.
Alright. Over
Yeah,
here.
from that stairs. No, not too bad.
That Stealthy was just not fast. Locked. Must be here then. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. Mr. Grigus.
Another one of my nightmare fields.
Yep, for sure. I actually like it
I
though.
absolutely love it. But yes, surfing in there will get you one of the legendaries.
Alright, there's a max revive. I might end up needing that later. There's surfing in here. Alright. The growth. We got one of you. There's an ultra ball. I'll need that. Alright, here we are. Here's the spot we're going for. That's Cosmowag that we already have. That was also a shiny as well, which was kind of funny. Alright, let's see what we can find. Tentazong. Kind of legendary because we already have it, but not what we're looking for. Oh my word!
Yes.
Was this what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Stakataka Lapras. How do you even come up with that? Like, I wouldn't even think about that. But that is amazing. Alright. Well, we're gonna try to catch this thing. For sure. If we find the shiny, of course. Well, that's what we're aiming for. Aim for the shiny Stack Brass. Stack Brass is gonna get it.
This was another very difficult to scale down fusion.
Yeah, for sure. At least it's a common encounter, so it's not super hard to find. There it is! Let's go! Alright.
The golden building.
The golden building. Oh god, it has Ice Beam. Somehow I was not expecting it to have Ice Beam. Go to sleep. I missed. Go to sleep. Thank you. Hack shouldn't go. Yeah, nice. One more. Beautiful. Go to sleep. Alright, let's try to catch this thing.
The better Ultra Beast, in my opinion.
Let's go! Hell yeah!
Nice.
It's not my personal favorite Ultra Beast, but I do like it.
I love Takataka. It's like a better Magneton.
I don't know about that one, but I can respect it. But my favorite Ultra Beast is Katana, so.
Nice. Yeah, since the blocks eyes are supposed to be like separate entities that come together to form Takataka. To me, it's like Magnemite and Magneton, but better.
Oh, that's where you were going with that. Now I see it. I see what you mean now. Well, I guess I could technically go for this encounter, because I don't have...
I think you can guess what it is.
Oh? Is it the Crocoton evolution?
Nope.
Okay.
You'll see.
I'm kind of scared now. I'm saving it right now anyway, because I might have to start resetting, but...
No, you won't need to.
Oh.
Strongest Pokemon of them all.
It's a blimmin' Punkala. That's hilarious. Alright. So is there another legendary in here that I've missed? I've got Cosmowag and...
But not in the water. In ground, but in this floor.
Got it. I found another
actually-
stack of Raz.
It's a wild Mewtwo fusion.
Oh god. Okay, well. Oh my word! And we've just found the shiny already. What? Daramaka?
Yes. The missing link Pokemon. Like I said, it wasn't an abomination, but it was like an kind of fusion.
Oh my word! Ah, is that thing gonna be Fire Psychic?
Yep.
Okay, what do I do about
Also,
you?
evolves with Sun or Moonstone.
A sun or a moonstone?
Yep.
Interesting. Oh, because of Darmanitan and Zanform. Okay, that makes sense. Jesus Christ. Well, we definitely need a Mega Evolve here, otherwise we die. This thing doesn't have like sheer force, does it? Did you be that mean?
Let me check.
Aura Sphere, oh god.
Mew Mecha. No. Pressure and Hustle.
Alright. What the? My health bar just like disappeared for some reason.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about before. Like the Mega Vinogard health bar is very buggy.
I was just like, wait a minute, how did my health bar get that far down? The Aura Sphere only did 40 first time, and it's like, that's not even crit damage. Alright, does this have Mewtwo's catch rate? I bet it does.
Nope.
Nope.
Like
Nope! Definitely not!
Like I said, every fusion has their average, catch rate. So
Alright, well, we're putting this on the team for sure. Because this thing's just comedically hilarious to me.
it is.
As much as I
It
like
really is.
Volcamoth, I think this thing's gotta be on the squad. Even if it makes my team a little broken, but I don't care. We're here to have fun at the end of the day.
But yeah, the Moonstone evolution is special, and the Sunstone is physical.
Got it. So, physical is going to be regular Darmanitan. It's probably got sheer force on it, knowing you. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But there's
Sheer
no
force
Zen,
or
there's no
inner
Zen
focus?
mode in this game, so does make me curious. If you went thematics on like Mewtwo in the movie making a shield, then I guess it could theoretically have Magic Guard.
Yep, and Insomnia.
Insomnia? Was that what you had when you designed this fusion line? You just like, I can't sleep, let's just create something awful.
That's a Master Ball. Nice.
Dear. Got a Mystic Water on that. Oh, it's Water Steel! It's Empolion's typing. And it's got
Yep.
Water Absorb. Okay, sorry, Tentazong, but this is going on the team. Dear.
I was planning on giving Stakapras Mega Evolution since Lapras has a G-Max form. But there's a big problem with that, and it's that the thing that changed in Lapras is the shell. And here it doesn't have Lapras shell, it has
Sakatakas, yeah. So it doesn't
Well,
quite work.
Also, all of the fusions with legendaries are gonna be nerfed in the next version of the game.
So they're not like completely overpowered.
Yeah, because like I did, what I did for the stats was both of the stats and then average, then multiplied by 1.1. But if it was fused with a legendary, it was the average multiplied by 1.2. And if they were both legendaries, it was the average multiplied by 1.3. But that was too overpowered, so now everyone is gonna be average multiplied by 1.1.
Yeah, I can see it balancing at 1.1 fair. Even if you don't actually boost it for legendary pairs. If it's double legendary, I think it would actually probably be fine.
Yeah.
I
and
also got rid of Tantas now.
multiplied because, well, for example, Venusaur and Zygarde, the average is gonna be like not really a good Venusaur and not really a good Zygarde, so it's gonna be like the one of the Pokemon fused but worse. But if I make the average and then multiply it, it's not gonna be like worse version of the normal Pokemon.
Makes sense,
But
yeah.
by average, they're not gonna be like the best stats of every normal mon.
Yeah, I have a Moonstone. I don't have a Sunstone. Is it in Celadon? The Sunstone?
Yep, in Celadon there's the normal stones and then Sun and Moonstone. I wasn't able to put there the Dawnstone, the Duskstone, or the Link Cable, but
Which is unfortunate.
yep.
Especially for
But
Link Cable, it would be really nice to have that.
Yes. But hopefully they will be added in
Okay, so
2.0.
question
If
is,
I
which
get it
one
to
do I
work.
want? Let me actually look at my team. Let's see. Physical, special, kind of mixed.
Also, the physical form is fighting type, while the special is psychic.
Okay. I think I would probably rather have a fighting type because I have Dante on the team. Plus, I don't have that much for Dark, aside from Stealth Able. So it would be nice to have an extra fighting type power. So we want a Sunstone, right, for physical?
Yep.
Alright, Sunstone it is. You will see what this turned out to be. It'll be Mewtwo Darmanitan. Regular form. Alright, Mewmaka. Let's see what you turned out to be. Ooh, I actually like that. I like the color scheme.
Yep. And Mega X.
I was gonna say, that's clearly Mega Mewtwo X. Now I almost want to see what the other one looks like. Actually, just gonna pull it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Let's see. And this is what the special one would have looked like if we chose that one. Oh, I think I chose the right one. I mean, I actually don't mind either. They're both good. But I feel like it's kind of awkward to make Mewtwo and Darmanitan Zen, because you've not really got a lot to work with the Zen mode Darmanitan.
Like, I was gonna make it like this form that's just Mewtwo Y with Darmanitan colors. But I was like, no, I wanna make it more psychic, more Zen type. So I give it long arms and the head of Mewtwo, but only that.
Yeah, it
Also,
works. But
Funnily
from
enough,
a badass
thought
type of guy
that-
point, I like the axe form better.
since Zen Darmanitan lowers the attack and boosts the special attack, I thought they have the same base set, but no.
No, they
actually,
don't. They are very different.
So, no, I mean the same BST, the same base stat total.
Yeah, they are
But no,
different.
Zen form has more, so actually the other form of the Mew Zen, how it's called, has a lot more stats than this form.
Let me grab Munitin real quick.
And I think I have to go for a little. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna probably wrap up here anyway, because this has been a 2.5 hour long episode, which is nice.
Yeah.
It's even nicer because we've had you in, so we've had a lot of insight into how the game goes,
Yeah.
what happened, your mindset, and some fun stuff too that I would have missed if I didn't do this, if it didn't have you in here. Yeah, but thanks for coming in here, dude. I appreciate you stopping by in my humble small corner of the internet. I also
you for
appreciate
having
you
me.
watching all the content and stuff like that. I hope I can see more of you around soon. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more of this
Of
game.
course.
Even after I've finished the playthrough, I'm still going to be playing it off stream. And then when an
Thank you.
update comes out, you know I'm bringing it back.
Yeah.
Dear. I'm still waiting for Marshambi to be in the game. Hint, hint.
We'll see.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Put it in there already.
Well, gotta go, so
But
bye.
yeah.
Bye everyone.
Alright, take it easy, Dante. Thank you all for joining, and of course, thank you everyone for watching this episode. We're gonna wrap it up there, and as always, guys, if you're watching this after on YouTube and you've got a question for Dante, feel free to ask it down in the comments below. I'm sure he'll get around to answering it when I've uploaded it. But as always, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.